Hello guys and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Kelly. I am owner and creator of All Out of Spoons. This is my studio. For those of you who aren't new here, sorry, I was not here last week. Unfortunately, if you've seen the previous videos, I was still very unwell. Things took a turn for a worse. I ended up having to go to the hospital. IV antibiotics, more antibiotics to come home with. I had a kidney infection, unfortunately, and things were pretty bad. I am better. I am improving. The kidney infection has now gone. I'm still very low on energy and spoons, but I am improving every day. So I am back in the studio and catching up on work because there's a lot of work to catch up on. I am trying to get on top of stock. I can't believe I'm saying this. I've actually run out on a couple of bits and pieces of stock. So I ran out of some notepads that I'm having to restock. I'm trying to change a couple of notepads. So I suddenly realised I didn't actually have any of my branding on any of my notepads. There was nothing that indicated that they came from me. So I've started changing a few bits. Obviously, when you change anything, that's going to mean photography. Woohoo! And having to change things on Etsy. So we're going to do that. There is new notepads coming, which some of you may spot in the background. If you haven't, I've just pointed them out. There's new notepads coming. Everything from, I think the first one is going to be launching the middle of September. Excuse me 1 minute. Leave it. Fidget. First one I think is launched in the middle of September, right up until the Christmas notepad that's launching the 1st of November. So we've got quite a few coming. We've got a autumn range that's launching the 1st of October, I think, which I'm super excited for. It's so cool. So yeah, we've got a whole load coming because although I've been poorly, that means I've been stuck on the sofa. My ADHD brain has just not let me rest. And there's been a whole load of illustrations and drawings and creativity going on and just so much. So yeah, today's plan is notepads, printing, cutting, sticking, clamping, so many notepads to be made. I'm out of my All Out spoons, which means it's the perfect time now. The original All Out spoons, the spoon design on there wasn't my own. It was Canva's design. So I've illustrated my own spoon. I would like to update the notepad with that. Also, it didn't have my logo or anything that, excuse me a second, leave it or I'll spray it. Sorry, my dog has been bitten and unfortunately she's allergic to flea bites. So she's licking, leave it. As I was saying, so yeah, it doesn't have my logo or anything on there, unfortunately, so I'm having to update that. So I need to print off some more of those. I'm out of my It's Okay to Take Your Time notepads, so I need to get those done. What else do I need to do? I would like to start printing Hold On, Just Let Me Overthink This, but the likelihood of this, that's probably going to be next week. So we're going to start on It's Okay to Take Your Time and Let's Just Overthink This. So we're going to get started on those. I have already started printing some of your It's Okay to Take Your Time, and I'll be honest, I already have some B's of those. I started printing it and it printed in. I've been playing around with the logo and I accidentally printed it with the old logo that I was going to go with. So unfortunately, fortunately, those are going in the January sale. So I've decided that all my B grade stuff, I'm having a massive January sale where I do mystery bags and it's all going into that. So there's a big sale going to happen in January. So yeah, I've got that going. Is there anything else I need to do? today. Photography. Oh, what I did do, excuse me while I lean out shot. I ventured out for the first time yesterday in about 3 weeks, other than for hospital and medical appointments. And I went to the range and I went to Home Bargains. And I got some stuff for some photography. So I've got some big cardboard sheets that I can use as backdrops. And then I also got some naturey things. So I'm a firm believer that nature is healing. Not just medicinally, but mentally as well. So if we're feeling low, both physically and mentally, we try and get out in nature in our family. So we will go for a walk up to the woods, we'll go for a walk down to the beach. We're very lucky that we have a lot of natural nature, excuse me, where we live. So we'll go for a walk down to the beach, we'll go for a walk up to the woods, we will get out into nature and it makes us feel so much better. We also have national trust passes as well, and it just lightens our mood and makes us feel much better. So we try to incorporate that in our day-to-day life. So we feel that nature is a healer. So we're trying to bring that into our business, and I'd like to bring that more into the photography aspect of it as well. So I went out and got a whole load of fake flowers because as much as I love nature, I can't keep nature alive. So I didn't think it was fair to bring real nature in and use that. So I bought these roses because I love roses. And this is one of the colours of the illnesses we do, which I believe is MS, which is the orange. Then I've also bought this spray here, which is going to be really difficult to show you, but it has lots of different leaves and foliage on it that at the moment they're all kind of tied together, but I'm going to get the craft knife out and hopefully just kind of cut the flowers and not myself. And then the other one I got was this one, which is kind of a Halloweeny one. So it has a little pumpkin on it, but it also has the sunflower and these ones. So I figured not only are these going to cover spooky season, but they can also kind of cover Christmassy season, and the sunflower kind of covers the hidden disabilities of, well, most of our illnesses, to be honest. So those three were from the range and were kind of between £3 and £1.30 each. And then I had to drop into Home Bargains for basic things like snacks and shower gel, and they had this in their Christmassy section. So I'm going to rip this apart because it doesn't work for me the way it is, but it has sparkly pine cones on it, and it has cute little mushrooms on it, and it has little ferny things on it, and then it has little like log cuts on it. So what I figured is I'm going to pull all this stuff off and then I can use them individually in, also has glitter all over it. So I figure I can pull those off and use them individually in photographs, and then I don't have to keep anything alive. And those are going to work both in spooky season, they're going to work in Christmassy season, and they're just going to work in bringing the healing and nature part into it as well. So, photo props. Just to try and elevate the photography a bit, because I think at the moment literally all I've got is either my wooden table or I've used my pear tree in my back garden. And that's all I've kind of got in the background. So it just kind of elevates things. I just want to step things up a little bit. If you can hear in the background, my children are playing with the Nerf guns. So unfortunately it's very rainy here today, so they're stuck in the house, so you're going to hear them more. So yeah, I have been waffling at you for nearly 10 minutes now. So the key points that we're taking away from this is I have new photography because I want to up my game. I've got lots of notepads that I need to get going, and I am feeling better, guys. So hopefully no more missed vlogs, and you'll get a more bouncier, cheery me back. So I am going to get on because we have lots to do today in making notepads and getting some photography done. So let's actually stop chatting and get on with some work for a change. notepads half made. Yeah, it's okay to take your time. Talk about a disaster. I'll give those another go probably tomorrow. I can only make so many and them go wrong before I just have to draw a line and go, you know what? Not today. I only have so many spoons or whatever my notepad is called. If I have the spoons today, that's the one. I've got 2 of those almost done. I'm going to add the extra glue layer in a minute. That's my box of Photo Prop Nature chopped down. That's not bad for the £6-7 I think it actually costs. With it all broken down, it's quite a box full, so that will be great for photography throughout the year. Hold that thought, excuse me a sec. Sorry, my hay fever is actually worse in autumn. The tree spores get me, so my throat's closing over. Right, so we are getting there with the notepads. We're just adding some extra coats now. We've got a lot more notepads to make. I will be honest, I cannot wait until I have enough money coming in that I can get these manufactured out. It will absolutely be the first thing I do. Kind of speaking to Rich, hubby, fixer of all things. I've decided that most things I'm still going to manufacture in-house, whether I can afford to get them done in or out. I'm a bit of a control freak, so generally I'm going to have most things manufactured in-house so I can control things. However, as soon as I can afford to get notepads manufactured out, I'm going to, because they are so, what's the word I'm after?
Expensive?
No, not expensive, baby.
Finicky?
No. Sammy's trying to help me, my daughter. She's trying to help with the word. Work heavy. Okay. They take so much time and effort. They are so work heavy, which is not the word I'm after, but is what I'm going to go with. If Lella was here, my sister, she would be able to help me. They are so work heavy. They're so time consuming. They are so much energy that it will be something that as soon as I can get manufactured out, I will get manufactured out. Can you tell Dada his box just blew over, Sammy?
Dada!
Sorry.
The box just blew over.
I told you we're one of these households. Do you have a shirt on?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't ask about trousers.
Yeah, these will, as soon as I can get notepads manufactured out, I will get them manufactured out. They are a lot of hard work. Not that I mind putting hard work into you guys, but I would also like to focus on other things. Sorry, I am really scatty. Brain is not working. This is why I should not do several things at a time and talk. Right. Oh my goodness, what was I saying? So yeah, notepads will get manufactured out as soon as we can, as soon as we've got enough money coming in, because they are so much hard work. We are going to finish these up as soon as the spoons ones are dry and I just get the edges trimmed down. We're going to use some of the new naturey things I have just chopped up, and we are going to get some photography done on those. Although I love photography, I hate product photography. It is so faffy. And we're going to get that done, and then we're going to start getting stuff up on Etsy, which is another, as you know from my whining beforehand, one of my favourite jobs. But at least the sun has come out and that helps with photography a little bit. Right, I'm not going to make this another 10-minute stint. So I'm going to get on with a couple of other little bits and pieces, and I'll probably catch up with you guys in a minute for some photography. Yay! that a wrap for today. And actually on this week's video, I've shown you a day rather than a week, easing in and all that. So I have a whole load of notepads all made up, ready to go into January sale bags. So that's going to be quite a sale. I have a couple of notepads that are lovely and all done and all ready. So these are the new style spoons notepads that will be going up on Etsy tonight, maybe tomorrow, so Friday. But to be honest, by the time this video goes live, they will be on Etsy all uploaded, and the photos are all done and on my phone, so I'll start editing those. But anybody that edits photos for Etsy knows that that is a couple of hours job within itself. So I've got a couple of notepads done for today. Over the last 2 days, I've probably done around 8 to 10 notepads. I will be honest, I have messed up a lot of notepads over the last couple of days. So out of the 8 to 10 notepads I've done, I think I have 2 that I can use. It has been successful. Not massive amount of sarcasm in that, just in case any of my neurodiverse folks are watching. That is sarcasm. I have knackered up a lot of them. Anyway, but I do have 2 that are ready to go, and I'm going to keep going with them and just keep going and try and get a whole load more out. I also managed to photograph my one, may you always have one more spoon charm, so hopefully that can actually go up on Etsy this week as well, which has been a job I've been wanting to do for a while, but I've been too poorly. So at least I should be able to get that done. Sorry if you can hear the very large fly that has just come in. I am going to call it a day here. I am going to go sit on the sofa and actually probably just play some Animal Crossing because I'm tired and I've had enough. So that's it for this week. I will catch up with you guys next week. Next week will probably actually be getting ready for Southwest Planner Club. So I bought me and my sister tickets. I wasn't going to, we weren't going to go till next year, but I happened to be looking and there was 2 tickets available on the site. So I bought them. So we're going. But more about that next week, because I need to get the goodie bag sorted and I've designed some new stickers and stuff to go. So more about that next week, something to look forward to. I've got that to plan for. So I will see you guys next week. Until then, thank you for keeping up with me. I thank you all for all the well wishes over on Instagram and on my YouTube comments. I really appreciate it. It has kept me going over the last couple of weeks and I've been poorly. So thank you very much for your comments. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for those of you who have subscribed to me. It is making me smile when YouTube goes, you have a new subscriber. I really appreciate it. For a small channel, it makes a really huge difference actually in pushing me out to the algorithm. So I appreciate any love you guys can give me. That is it for this week, and I'll catch you guys next week. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.